Hello and welcome to the audio newsletter for the 12th of April 2023, presented by me, Michelle, and Sarah. Warren Clark's CEO message, which opened this fortnight's newsletter, discussed the research projects NatRoad has undertaken recently and how this has helped us be better advocates for the industry. We commissioned an economist late last year to research the factors making a road transport operation viable in Australia in difficult economic conditions. It analyzed information from just under 200 operators, most of them employing 10 drivers or fewer, and tried to discover the pain points and what steps were being taken to relieve them. Nobody will be surprised to know that the sky-high price of fuel is the biggest issue. We know it's a global problem, and many of the factors behind it are beyond the control of our governments. But it is an essential commodity for an essential industry. Governments need to understand that and look at other ways to reduce the cost of doing business for road transport.
Have you ever used an electronic work diary? Are you curious about how other drivers and operators use them? The National Heavy Vehicle Regulator, NHVR, is eager to hear from you. The NHVR is inviting NatRoad members to share their thoughts and experience with EWDs. The regulator wants to know if the industry uses electronic work diaries, and if not, why. You need to commit to an hour of your time during April 2023, and because they know you are busy, then NHVR is offering a prepaid Visa or MasterCard valued at $50 if you're selected to participate. Whether you keep using your written work diary or have switched to electronic, this is your chance to speak up. Click the link in your newsletter or contact NatRoad for the link. Feedback will be treated confidentially and it can occur at a time that suits you.
We have important news regarding the rights of employees on public holidays. It's important for both employers and employees to understand their rights and responsibilities when it comes to public holidays. Providing clear communication and acknowledging the choice employees have to work on public holidays is essential. If an employer requests an employee to work on a public holiday, it should be done in such a way that the employee understands their right to refuse if it's reasonable or if there are justifying circumstances. Employers and employees should always remain respectful of one another's needs and come to an agreement that works best for everyone involved. If you have any questions, speak to a NatRoad advisor.
Disputes with other parties can cause significant stress and impact your business relationships. This is a simple guide to help you deal with disputes. Step 1, understand the dispute. Gather all relevant facts and assess how it affects your relationship with the other party. If you have a written contract, read it carefully and make sure you are in the right. If there is dispute resolution clause, follow the steps. If you do not have a written contract, you may want to gather evidence towards the work performed. Step 2, talk to the other party. Request a meeting to discuss the problem, preferably face-to-face. Explain your concerns at the meeting in a calm and professional manner and listen to the other party's side of the story. Try to find a solution that works for both of you and be prepared to negotiate and compromise. Step 3, put it in writing. If talking the issue over didn't work, writing a polite and professional letter gives the other party a chance to fix the situation before taking further action. Include any fair concessions you are willing to make and leave the door open for further discussion. If you need help drafting the letter, consult your accountant or business advisor or get legal advice. You can hire a lawyer to write and send the letter, but be aware that this can make preserving your business connection with the other party harder. In your newsletter, you'll find a link to free dispute letter templates for your use. Step 4, ask for help from a third party. Many businesses and government agencies have internal dispute resolution processes, and the Australian Small Business and Family Enterprise Ombudsman can also guide you through dispute resolution. You can contact them by submitting an online form, and a case management officer will contact you. If the dispute concerns money, consider engaging a debt collection firm. Be aware that this could damage or end your business relationship with the other party. Step 5, go to court. This should be your last resort. It is expensive and time-consuming, and the outcome may be beyond your control. We trust this guide has been helpful to you. Speak to a NatRoad advisor if you have any commercial dispute questions.
Paying your employees properly is a vital part of any business operation. NatRoad has compiled a simple and easy-to-use guide to pay slips and pay record keeping. Firstly, employees need to be issued with a pay slip within 1 working day of being paid. Pay slips can be issued electronically or in hard copy. Pay slips must adequately outline details of an employee's pay for each pay period. This is what they need to include: employer's and employee's name, employer's ABN, the pay period, the date of payment, gross and net pay, if the employee is paid an hourly rate, if so, the ordinary hourly rate, the number of hours worked at that rate, the total dollar amount of pay at that rate. Also include any loadings, including casual loading, allowances, bonuses, incentive-based payments, penalty rates, or other payment entitlements that can be separated out from an employee's ordinary hourly rate. The pay rate that applied on the last day of employment, any deductions from the employee's pay, and any superannuation contributions paid for the employee's benefit. Important things to remember: pay slips must be in a form that is accessible to a Fair Work inspector. They must be legible and in English. They must be kept for 7 years. They cannot be changed except for the purposes of correcting an error. They cannot be false or misleading to the best of an employer's knowledge.
Fuel tax credits are the least claimed tax credit in our tax system. Fuel tax in Australia is added at the pump. So fuel tax added to the price of fuel, including an excise or customs duty, is eligible for a refund if it's used in machinery, plant and equipment, heavy vehicles, and light vehicles while travelling off public roads or on private roads if they meet certain criteria. However, the claims process can be complex, time-consuming, and prone to inaccuracy, meaning you could be leaving a considerable amount of money on the table, or the exact opposite, overclaiming and leaving your business at risk. NatRoad partner Teletrack Navman has some solutions to benefit your business today. Check out the article on our website over the coming week or your email newsletter for the full in-depth piece. We would like to remind you that if you have any questions or queries, please do not hesitate to contact us at 1-800-272-144 or email info@natroad.com.au. We would like to thank our bronze partner, Phillips Basile, for sponsoring this newsletter.